Scotland kick off for the second half with the score sheet blank. And away they go. 45 minutes from the end of this international now, no score. And if there aren't any goals in this match, it will be the first goalless draw between England and Scotland since the very first of these internationals in 1872. Charlton, Douglas, Charlton, but he'll be well to reach that. And it's David Mackay who brings it clear. Clayton to Haynes. And a throw to England. Throw to England into Haynes. Through to Holden. Clayton once again, and in moves Broadbent to miss Charlton. And Brown was very lucky he wasn't injured then as Broadbent tried to hook the ball in with his foot. Throw to England being taken by Leggett. No, Doherty calling for it. Doherty number 4. That's Haynes leaving it. Flowers coming up very quickly, beaten by Doherty, and now it's Collins. England just a wee bit faster on the ball than Scotland. And Broadbent to Douglas. Corner kick to England. Douglas with the corner. Holden. Holden must have run 50 yards then to get that ball. And Douglas walked down by Caldo. Free kick to England. Free kick to England taken by Douglas to Charlton. And a corner to England. And Scotland no doubt shattered that they got away with that. Dead shot Charlton missing such a sitter. Corner to England being taken by Douglas. And it's Evans who gets it clear. Clayton for the throw from England to Broadbent. Douglas. Much of these moves breaking down because the players, when they turn quickly, are just finding it difficult to keep their feet. Right, Leggett for Scotland. Dick streaking down the middle. And that's hands by Wright. The linesman flagged very, very quickly. So, free kick to Scotland. Free kick to Scotland being taken by Doherty. Broadbent. Douglas. David Mackay. Some of the spectators getting restive at the way Scotland are keeping the ball close, but possession of the ball means everything in football. You can't blame them for doing it. Now the referee has penalised Howe for the original charge on Hurd, despite the fact that play went on, nobody knew he had done. So it's a free kick to Scotland. And just the fingernails of Hopkins saved England then. It's out for Holden. To Douglas. Now Evans to Doherty. Right across to Ormond. To Dick, that's a pass he loves. And a lovely save by Hopkins. Now Broadbent. Charlton. To Holden, but bad one. No hope of Holden catching that. Very nice at right back, getting it Charlton. Getting it back from Holden. Haynes to Holden. To Haynes. Brilliantly covered that shot by Brown. Very fine shot of Haynes too, going the wrong way, a mistake by Collins, and Evans getting him out of trouble. Clayton. Holden. Cross to Haynes, to Broadbent, and again it's Evans saving Scotland, and now up to Ormond, the man who's come back to big-time football after breaking a leg 3 times. Over to Hurd. Back to Ormond. Holden. Clayton to Flowers. Charlton. And another fine save by Brown, but it's to Broadbent. And it's Davy Mackay getting it clear, but back now to Broadbent. Holden, Evans, Clayton out of Broadbent again, and the pressure's really on Scotland now. It's Davy Mackay to Ormond, and Doherty helping it on to Leggett, and Scotland come away. Hurd's unmarked on the right wing, a lovely tackle by Shaw to number 10 Haynes. Back to Shaw, did very well to keep that ball. Haynes. And it's Davy Mackay up to Doherty. And throw to England. Clayton to Broadbent. Clayton. And off goes Douglas. And there's Douglas. And a lovely goal by Charlton. What a magnificent goal by Charlton. A goal that even the Scots would cheer. And so, after 60 minutes play, England take the lead. The brilliant goal made by Broadbent and Douglas and scored by Charlton. And so we're not going to have the first goalless draw since 1872. And Ormond is offside. Holden to the corner for England. Douglas. Holden. Douglas. It could have been a very, very naughty one. Now Ormond. Taken to Haynes, to Howe. Douglas. And it was Caldo who saved Scotland that time. And a free kick to Scotland. A lot of dangerous kicking. The referee is going to bring it back so that the free kick can be taken from the proper spot. Certainly the goal is the real heart into England, who are well on top now. Throw to Scotland. His forward line doesn't seem to be able to slip into gear at all. Orman. And Haynes. Charlton. Hit by Calvo. Evans and Douglas is rolling in agony on the floor. One can only hope that it's not his old injury. Ryan Douglas, Blackburn Rovers, who's had a long time out of the game this season because of an injury. Douglas all right, probably a spot of cramp. No, Douglas is going off, so England now 10 men, but it shouldn't be very long before Douglas is back, and the game restarts with a dropped ball. Somebody struck at that ball before it had bounced. Broadbent, stopped by David Mackay. Across to Collins, leaving it for Dick. Another Collins. Howe getting it clear. Calvo to Dick. Clayton to Broadbent. 20 minutes gone, England leading by 1-0. Lovely one to Holden. Holden. Charlton and Evans coming clear with it. Out to Charlton. Through to Clayton, and Douglas has come back onto the field now. Signal from the referee, so England back with 11 men and leading by 1-0. Midway through the second half, and the Scottish defence getting a little uncertain sometimes now. A lot of pressure being put on the Scottish defence because the Scottish forwards seem incapable of keeping up an attack for any length of time against the England defence. Howe to Clayton. Douglas, but up goes the flag. It's a throw to Scotland. To David Mackay. Orman. And that's Holden, the England outside left, way back there, playing right back. David Mackay with the throw from Scotland. Holden to Douglas. Broadbent to Holden. Charlton. Shaw. Charlton. Haynes. Now Wright. Clayton, Howe. one way of relieving the pressure. Heard to Dick. Leggett's in the middle, unmarked. A bad pass from Dick. And now it's Clayton. Broadbent. Doherty. Holden, number 11. Bad one from Flyers, now Hurd. Collins. Orman. Leggett. Dick. Hurd. Collins. Now Haynes back with the England defence. "20 minutes left for play. England leading by 1-0. Holden. Through to Charlton. Well, they can't say that Billy Brown in the Scottish goal hasn't earned his match fee this afternoon. And Douglas. Evans forward to Collins. To Doherty. Orman. Dick. And Haynes. To Holden. Charlton outside left. Douglas is centre forward. Haynes. Charlton, who is offside. Free kick up to Doherty. Leggett. Doherty. Orman through to Dick. He's got a marvellous chance. Goal kick to England. Evans. Dick. Beaten by Clayton. Out onto Douglas. Now Charlton. Holden. Haynes coming. Wants to help him. Side-footed pass was meant for Haynes, but only found David Mackay. But Leggett. Dick. Leggett. Dick. But he won't reach it, and it's a goal kick to England. Goal kick to England after Clayton. How? David Mackay, Doherty, Leggett. Still not enough snap about the Scottish play. Hands by Holden. Free kick to Scotland. Free kick taken by Duncan Mackay. Right, out from Shaw to Holden, to Charlton, and a throw to Scotland. Another throw to Scotland taken by Doherty into Leggett and Collins to Leggett. Goal kick to England, despite the fact that the Scots were starting to fling their tammies into the air. Goal kick to England. Haynes to Broadbent. Away goes Charlton. There's Charlton. Haynes making ground, getting in the middle. Broadbent. Now Holden. Number 9, Charlton. David Mackay. Dick. And Holden beating Collins to it. Now Collins has got a chance. Still that vital fraction of a second wasted, allowing the English defence to form up again. By Collins on shore, but the referee's given it the other way. Quarter of an hour left for play. England leading 1-0 as Doherty takes the free kick for Scotland, and a lucky let off for England. Now Ormond with a chance, and a corner kick to Scotland. Bad mistake by Hopkinson. Ormond with the corner for Scotland. Now Collins, out that to Holden. Holden to Charlton. Broadbent's calling for it. There's Broadbent. A brilliant move. And it's a goal kick to Scotland. Lovely breakaway by the 3 England forwards, Holden, Charlton and Broadbent. Goal kick to Scotland out to Doherty. Duncan Mackay. Davy Mackay. Hurd. Up to Haynes. Brilliant pass by Haynes, a complete reverse pass, hitting the defence on the wrong foot. Number 11, Holden. Up to Leggett. Doherty with a throw from Scotland. To a Hurd. Charlton. Forward to Haynes. Broadbent. Lovely one from Broadbent to Holden. Back to Haynes. Dick out to Ormond. Take by Wright. It's Baird, red shirt pass. Number 10, Haynes. Number 9, Charlton. Through to Broadbent. To Holden. Right. Evans. Evans to Collins. Evans deciding to take part in an attack. Number 11, Holden, through to Charlton. And a great save by Brown. And even the England forwards applauded. Brown told his club Dundee that he'd like to transfer to England. I should imagine on his form today quite a few English clubs would like him to come to England. Corner kick to England being taken by Holden. Bad one. Throw to England. Flowers to Holden. Heard. Wagner to number 4, Clayton. Up to Haynes. Throw to Scotland. Scotland not moving the ball as quickly as England. Neither are their players taking up position as quickly as England do. Ten minutes left. England leading by 1-0. It's a throw-in to Scotland. David Mackay to Dick. Clayton. Douglas. Doherty. Davy Mackay. Doherty. Ormond. And there's Hurd and the goal kick to England. Goal kick to England, taken by Hopkinson. Charlton, number 9, to Broadbent. To number 11, Holden. Now Charlton, Haynes, and Evans. Leggett, beaten by Holden. Shaw. Number 10, Haynes, and Evans quickly on the scene. Throw to England. Now Broadbent, number 8. Short, Charlton, number 9. Douglas, who's flagged offside. Free kick to Scotland. Now Leggett, beaten by Flowers, but there's Doherty. Out to Ormond. To Dick. And the goal kick to England. Hopkinson with the goal kick for England. Now Clayton. Howe. Number 8, Broadbent. Charlton. Douglas. Holden, who's gone into centre forward position. Now out to Doherty. Ormond. Haynes to Flowers. Neatly cut off by Duncan Mackay. Now to Collins. Clayton to Broadbent. To Charlton. Douglas is in the centre forward position. Holden's beginning to cut in. And Evans very quick to make ground there. David Mackay. Broadbent to Haynes, number 10. Now Leggett. Collins. David Mackay, Orman. Doc. Collins. And foot of Billy Wright. Pick that ball back. Free kick to England. David Mackay bringing down Haynes. Howe with the free kick for England. 5 minutes left for play. England 1-0 in the lead. Now Leggett. Cross to Orman. Howe to Haynes. Dockett to Collins. Doherty. Orman moving into the middle. Now David Mackay. Go to England. Clayton back to Howe. Doherty. Leggett. Howe out to Haynes. Holden. To Charlton. Just 3 minutes left now. England leading by 1-0, but that's Hurd to Dick, but how they're covering Wright magnificently. Charlton to Flowers, to Holden. Charlton, Flowers, Haynes, but that was telegraphed too well, and it's David Mackay coming clear. And another bad pass. So many of Scotland's passes have gone astray. Howe forward to Clayton. Broadbent. Corner kick. No, the referee has taken the linesman's signal. The linesman right on the spot has given a goal kick. David Mackay. And that telegraph pass intercepted by Howe to Clayton. Caldo, number 6, David Mackay. Throw to England, who lead by 1-0 with a minute to go, so it looks as if Billy Wright has celebrated his 100th cap by leading his team to victory. Right. Charlton. And nobody there for that centre. It's a throw to Scotland. Doherty. Caldo, Doherty. Holden. Haynes through to Broadbent. To Charlton or Brown. And a free kick. I think the referee has given. And Brown, the Scottish goalkeeper, injured. If he hadn't made that death-defying dive, it would have been 2-0 for England. Certainly Bill Brown, the Scottish goalkeeper, deserves the round of applause he's getting, and it's Doherty with a free kick for Scotland. Will be full time any second now, with England leading 1-0. Holden. Flowers with the throw for England. And the final whistle has gone. England have won by 1-0. So Scotland, who haven't beaten England since 1951, have failed again. And the two captains are together. Scotland been beaten again, and all the Scottish players coming up to Billy Wright to congratulate him. His 100th cap and leading his team to victory. So in 76 internationals between the two countries, England have now won 27, Scotland 31. And since 1951, when Scotland last won, winning here 3-2, England have now won 6 and 2 have been drawn. And so the final result, England 1, Scotland 0.